AI.
I already started it. Thank you. Hello and welcome, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our games, we have open slots available in all of them, aside from this one. We're now full up. Welcome back, Bulkhead. And if you're interested in them, you just reach out. Let me know. You can do so in our chat right here. You can do it in my Patreon, which is listed down in the description below, or just message me on Discord. I'm Prody, I'm Joey. I'm really easy to find everywhere. So, I think without any more shameless self-promoting, go ahead and tell us what happened last session, Elowin.
We've had a very emotional moment with Cassandra and Casimir about one sacrificing herself. And then we went in town to all the people. And then I decided to give my simulacrum to the little girl because she was a prodigy. And so she could be the best she could be. And then she turned evil and wished us to be level 10.
So, I'm going to rewind what she did a little bit. And this is for the purposes of thematics, everybody. Like I said, and for continuity of the story. So, Nira Devu, a small, young, genius prodigy of a child, wheelchair-bound but creative enough to create her own wonderful contraption to wheel around in, with her beyond genius-level mind and comprehensions. As her trembling hands extend upwards towards this new godlike entity that she has under her control. All of you are blissfully just talking with one another, a little worried about what's going on, but Liara, your eyes never leave Nira. Somewhere deep inside of you, you knew you could never trust her. You knew that she would be a great and powerful evil. It's almost as if you're looking into well, it couldn't be a mirror. Everybody else is wrong. You're definitely not going to cause the end of the universe. A ripple of energy pulses from her. Faint at first like a whisper brushing against your skin, but it grows rapidly, terrifyingly, until the air itself feels alive with crackling tension. The ground beneath your feet vibrates faintly. A low hum that crescendos into a deafening roar as if the universe itself is protesting what's about to happen. Her voice, high and childlike, carries an unsettling weight far beyond her years as she utters the words of the wish. They are not a chant or spell as you all know them. No. They are a command, a demand upon reality itself. Each syllable twists the air into spiraling motes of shimmering light, coiling and expanding outwards in chaotic, unfathomable patterns. The energy warps everything around her. Shadows lengthen and distort, bending at unnatural angles. Colors bleed into one another, shifting hues that have no names or no knowledge of what they were. Even the sun seems to dim. its light struggling against the consuming, unrelenting power radiating from this child. The spell is cast by the simulacrum, yes, but you can see this incomprehensible genius immediately picking up on how this spell is utilized and crafting it into something more. Then it happens. The wish is made, and the laws of magic, ancient, unmutable, and incomprehensible, bend to Nira's comprehension. A tectonic shockwave explodes outwards. Each of you turn immediately, silent, as this devastating situation is. All of you jump into action. You leap forward, bounding with every instinct in your body to stop what is coming, as you feel it pierce through you. Not physically, but deep into your being, as if the very essence of you has been rewritten. You feel the first wave throw all of you backwards. As you stumble backwards, Liara knocked off her ass immediately and into a wall. Elowin slammed high into the castle's upper lattice. Vindir, you hold on momentarily as you grab and grasp at a building, anchoring with your fingers as you rip stones from it and go flying backwards. And you see Casimir and pushing towards her. She smiles with a playful glee that sends a shiver down each of your spines as a second wave slams out. Vindir, you are the only one capable of noticing all of this taking place. You see, first, the weave becomes materialized in this location. You see her staring at it in a way that you have just barely been able to achieve. You see her comprehending it and rewriting it with her hands in the middle of the air as you watch Liara completely deconstructed. You watch Casimir begins to weaken as he is first thrown backwards, and as is just outside of reaching towards this small, devastating child, he is then thrown backwards as well. You see reality shifting to her whim.
Am I not close enough to do anything to her?
Unfortunately, you cannot move at all. Around her, reality fractures. The ground cracks beneath her, glowing with an eerie golden light that seeps into the air like squid. The sky itself seems to recoil, bending unnaturally and darkening as spiraling storms of pure arcane energy spiral overhead. Immediately, Vindir, you feel yourself weaken. The magic of your armor disconnected from you. It's still there. She's rewritten how your attunement worked. Her face is a mask of childish glee and sinister focus as this continues to happen, warping more and more. And you see that little school that she was hanging out inside of begins lifting into the air. Exhaustion slams into her as you can see her slumping down into the chair, the simulacrum standing beside her, eyes wide, as she is comprehending the colossal magic that is draining from her. Each of you look up, and you are so tired. Everything on you, you are no longer attuned to. You are no longer affixed to. And Liara seems to have been written out of existence.
Again.
The weight of what she's done settles over you like a suffocating shroud. The world feels different. Bigger but weaker. Like a fragile piece of glass held together by willpower alone. You sense that her wish has not only changed you, but has rippled outwards, reshaping the very fabric of existence in ways that cannot be undone. And somewhere deep within, you feel the faint hum of her newfound power. Like a spider spinning its web, waiting to ensnare. God damn it. I have to remove that from stream, but it is funny. So, all of you have unattuned to every item that you have instantly. The fundamentals of magic have changed. Everybody aside from Vindir is completely confused as to what specifically just happened. Vindir being cursed with the sight to see beyond sight. You managed to watch all of this unfold. Casimir, Liara is gone. And this is where we begin.
Well, we've lost Liara, but hey, Bulkhead, where you been?
No, he's not here right now. I'll get there. I was setting up everything on the map. These
I was gonna make a joke like we upgraded.
Yeah. Oh wow. I mean.
So rude to Liara.
Right?
She's a child.
It's not her
What's wrong
fault.
with you?
Just like it's not Nira's fault.
So, how
What
high am I in the building? On the building surface?
You were slammed into the upper lattice, so like you're slumping down to the ground right now.
Oh, so I'm not falling down?
No, it's a lattice, you know, like those climbable things on the side of like nice estates and buildings. So like you're falling clumsily down it to the ground.
Okay.
All of you are unattuned to everything you have. And each of you is under the effects of 2 levels of exhaustion.
What do we put in your sheet?
That's a great question.
It's in conditions.
Thank you.
If you hit the cogwheel and then scroll right down to the bottom, I believe, you can actually click onto the 2 exhaustion and it'll automatically apply to your sheet.
Where do you say it is?
Conditions.
Conditions is under.
It should be
Uh,
on the character
under
sheets.
defenses. It should be near the top. If you've got it compact, it's near the top on the right side.
Okay,
Where
upright, so-
defenses are, senses.
And then
Okay.
right underneath it is conditions.
Okay, I see it.
Yep. Right hand side. Yep.
Yeah, and once you click the cogwheel for conditions, you scroll all the way down to exhaustion level,
Okay.
and you
Mhm.
want to click 2 twice, because then it'll just get you to 1, and then the second one will get you to 2.
I see it now.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah,
then-
nice. Now that is nice.
There are some features that are very good, and this is a beta, so.
Yeah.
So
I just imagine a little girl tuning to my second item, and then
Oh.
then we're doomed.
They actually changed the exhaustion. I didn't know that. Speed is now instead of being reduced by habit, it says it's 5 times your exhaustion level.
Yep.
And when you make a D20, it's 2 times your exhaustion level.
Yep.
I like that.
It's a lot better. It hurts more at higher exhaustion, but it hurts way less at lower exhaustions.
Okay, back to role playing.
So,
What the hell happened?
go ahead.
Oh.
I looked at you 3.
What did she do?
Uh,
Who was that kid?
I don't know, but feel a lot younger.
Well,
Normally this would be a good thing.
she
manipulated
the weave.
Oh, come on. Even she's not that powerful.
Watched it.
How do you know? Do you know who she is?
Oh, hi. I fucked up.
What do you
How
mean
do
you
you
fucked
fuck
up?
up?
You know I have a simulacrum?
No. Maybe. Is that why I
Nope.
occasionally see 2 of you?
No, yeah, that's me and my simulacrum.
Or clone.
That's
Yeah,
a
clone
really
kind
weird
of
name.
thing.
Why
Yeah,
would you?
I'm like, hey, that little girl is super smart. Let me help her, you know, be the best she could be ever by giving her my syndrome so she can learn from it. And then she used wish by the syndrome.
Why
Like
would
I
you?
didn't know she could do that much with wish. It's just like I'm impressed and afraid.
Why would you give us see yourself into slavery to someone else?
Well, it's a contract, so it's
You just hand yourself over to a child? Do you even know that child?
well, she was brilliant. I thought it was, you know, I've heard good things about like, I heard she was pre-recruited by Iris Lines, so it's
The
from
ley lines know
where.
nothing. And what has happened here? What? Joey, quick question. Do I still feel feelings in the general area? Other people's feelings, I mean.
You can feel that all of the small common folk of this area, and keep in mind, everybody in this city is an accomplished enough adventurer to make it here. All of them are confused, powerless, and angry.
Uh-oh.
Where's Leona?
Don't know. She just.
I don't see her.
She has to be somewhere around here.
Continue, Vindir was speaking. Continue, Vindir.
Yeah. Yeah. She just. I don't know. Like. Not disappeared. Just kind of. Blam. Gone. Like inverted into herself and gone.
That doesn't make any sense.
None of this makes sense, to be honest.
Well, no offense, if she's gone, it's most likely something she did.
It was probably the child in the wheelchair.
Oh,
It's
please.
her fault.
Anyways, what in the hell happened to us? Why do I feel half my age? I'm 20 again.
Oh, by the way, Vindir, as soon as you become unattuned to all of your equipment, you just fall over.
Oh yeah, I am encumbered right now.
Yeah. You all see him just fall over face first.
Yeah, looking
What?
real rough.
Why are you falling over? What the hell happened to you?
Why did you age so much?
My belt. I need my belt.
Wait. What do you mean you need your belt?
Look, you guys act like this hasn't happened before.
I know.
I know. I thought you
I
said you
don't
were always
know
going to
who
have
you
your
are.
bag. Like, you can do it. You're a strong boy, aren't you?
No,
Get up.
my belt is what helps me get up.
So,
just-
when you say you're the strongest, you don't say you're strongest. You say your belt is the strongest.
Oh, I do not make the claim of being the strongest out of the three of us.
I was literally thinking that. Do you realize you're just bullying an old man that's on the ground right now?
Yes.
Do you not appreciate you're the best among us? And you also just claimed that if something has happened to someone, it's their fault and it's good for them. What happened to you being good?
With Liara, we've seen enough that that pretty much everything that happens to her is a result of her own choices. I have failed to see a time when something's happened to her that has not been a direct result of her actions. For the
Then you
man's
don't look
fault,
closely enough then.
well, I look close
Come
enough.
on. Casimir, just like help Vindir up and try to get him sorted.
Yeah, I'll help him up.
I'm going
Thank you.
I'm going to half limp to see where the little girl is or was last time I checked.
You head over to where the school was. and you can see the entire area around it has ripped out from the ground, and you can see high up into the sky it is flying away.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to transform the dragon.
You attempt to do that, and you feel your arm just like grow grotesquely large, and then slumps to the ground, and then reverts back.
That's not good. Oh boy.
I'll take Vendir's backpack because that's pretty much the only thing we can take off. If he's still encumbered with all his armor on, we kind of have to wait.
I think he's encumbered while wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
I don't have this. Attack plate, is that a strength base?
15.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, we can. You have to take off your armor, which I don't think. I would suggest just taking encumbered.
Well, you can easily carry him and his backpack still. You're still stupidly strong.
21 strength. I'll carry him on my back. Come on, man.
At 21
we're in a
strength,
fight.
you're still stupidly strong.
And I still have my bugbear feet where I'm twice for capacity.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, Vendir, we get in a fight, I'm dropping your ass.
I'm gonna hold on to your fur as hard as I can.
No offense, I just gotta make sure.
I'm gonna go.
How do we undo these changes?
I mean, I just need to sit here for a couple hours for my changes. These immediate ones. I don't know how to do the other one though.
I mean, how do we get back to our old selves? Completely.
What do you
Not
mean
into the magic as you
selves?
guys. But
We're not the only ones hurt here. Everyone around here is. They're all wondering what's happening.
And when you look up at them, you see that their confusion is becoming intensified, and anger is becoming intensified as well, as all of them are glaring towards your group.
I'm gonna ignore the glares and I'm gonna try to commune with nature. See if I can. They know what's going on.
Commune with nature? That's like a
it's a
10-minute
ritual.
spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they attack me
how
during
that-
that time,
Just hold on. Okay.
You can't cast spells while wearing the armor if you cannot wear the
Oh,
armor.
fuck. That's right.
Yeah.
I think that's only if you're not actually new rules. I don't know if that changed.
proficient.
It was only to do with proficiency before. You can't cast spells if you weren't proficient in the armor. The strength requirement just removed speed, just like reduce your speed by 10. But I don't know if that's the same in 2024.
Good point. We should check out that specific detail.
Because that could matter. Especially now.
Also, Casimir's just going to look a bit for Liara. She has to be around here somewhere.
Dude, you only have 43 HP.
I only have a 9 constitution.
What?
Mhm.
What?
And a 7
People
strength.
People have secrets.
Yeah.
Please tell me you've got the amulet health
I do.
on your character sheet. Good.
Yeah, he just doesn't have it right now.
Yeah, it
Oh.
became unattuned.
Uh,
These are gifts from my god. Just so I can be her avatar.
Stop fucking bullying the old man, Jesus.
I'm not bullying him. I am just shocked that he has that low of HP.
Or is literally just like, I lost all my power, you're all idiots. It's the teenage angst, really. It's kicking in, you know?
Yeah, he's 2
Kind of
years
rebellious
younger. He's a
stage.
teenager.
Exactly. It's just like, you know, everyone's getting it. They die, it's
guys-
their own fault. You die here, it's your own fault. You should have been stronger to carry yourself.
I'm carrying
I'm
him.
the good one, by the way.
Yeah, hey, he's the good one now. He's a teenager now, but he is willing to help carry Vendir on his back.
Okay, so while I'm looking up these rules, wearing armor without the required strength score reduces your speed by 10 feet. Additionally, if you're not proficient with the armor type, you have disadvantage on any d20 test involving strength or dexterity, and you can't cast spells. If you meet the proficiency requirement but not the strength, your spellcasting ability remains unaffected. Cool. So you can still cast spells.
All right, good. Then I am going to cast Calm Emotions on the largest crowd.
The ones closest to you, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you cast it, and many of them begin to settle down and become much more calm. Now, while you are realizing how much in danger and vulnerable all of you are, let's go back to you, Bulkhead. Bulkhead, over the last year or so, in-game, you have been responsible for maintaining and upgrading this ship as much as you possibly can, while also investigating multiple different inquiries that you have. At one point in time, and I guess now I should reveal this because I was NPCing you, Desmond came to you. He was curious. He had found a laboratory that was mostly destroyed, but still housed within it a few remnants of creation that he admittedly could not comprehend as a wizard, and was asking you for assistance. So, taking what bits you could from this laboratory, you recreated on your ship, where you've been experimenting with it, realizing that this is some type of creation-level magic that was utilizing simulacrums and clones in a very unique way. You have not figured out how to work and utilize it yet, but you have figured out that, well, it's possible to do. One day, during all of this time, today actually, you feel this wave ripple out and slam through you. Immediately you feel tired, exhausted. You begin to attempt to move your body, and it starts moving in unfamiliar ways to you as the magic that courses through your entire being has changed. You try to move your arm, and instead your leg begins moving. You attempt to open your mouth and say, "What the hell?" And instead, your head begins spinning to the side. You collapse onto the ground, unable to function or even move your body, as the magic that courses through you is so vastly different now. And so you start working it like a puzzle. You begin thinking, if I do one thing and it correlates to that, then the magic was rewritten in these very specific ways. So you start figuring out how you have to think and move in order to move yourself. What thoughts invoke what movements. And then, as you begin to step up and look around, you can see this laboratory that you have constructed. One of the glass cases that you have built now has a body inside of it. This strange, blue-skinned, elven girl that you have never seen before is floating in there. And as you approach over towards it, her eyes open up. Liara, you open your eyes and you feel different but familiar. You can see the glass case in front of you and feel the bubbles that are all around your body, allowing you to have pockets of breath in here. And immediately you flash back to your very first moment. moments of life. When you had first opened up your eyes and you begin panicking as you look out and you do not see Bulkhead. You see a shadow of Luna walking away from you, referring to you as that failure of a project yet again, and you can see her decommissioning each of the other clones she was working on. As this memory flashes back to you, you begin to panic and freak out as you see each of them exploding one by one. And Bulkhead, you look inside and you see this person, whoever they are panicking and they are freaking out, just as confused as you are. Bulkhead, what do you do?
Are there any controls related to this glass tube?
Yes. There is this door on it that you developed. You created this entire feature. You just never put anybody in there or try to create because you don't know how to yet. But yeah, you have a little door that would open it up.
He opens the door. And I'm assuming liquid and the person pours out.
Oh, floods the entire chamber on on this entire room of your ship. Liara, you come stumbling out of this, and when you open your eyes and blink away, that old memory fades, and you see Bulkhead in front of you.
Bulkhead, she's gonna run up and hug him. Where have you been? Why am I in this tube?
Who are you, and how do you know my name? And how did you
Me.
get in the
And
tube?
then I look and see my arm. I got my arm back. This isn't. No, god damn it! By the gods, where are we? I hate this body. I hate this body so much.
Wait,
did I die? Is that what happens when I die? I thought I broke this connection.
Oh, I recognize this whimsy. Liara?
Yes, it's me. Oh my goodness. How have you been? Where are this? I know this place. Why are we here? I thought this place blew up. It did. Wait a second.
Desmond contacted me. He found a destroyed lab, and I've been helping. I suppose helping him rebuild it and figure out what it was for.
Wait, we're back on Zodiac then?
No, you're above Volition. Yes.
Oh. Wait, what? Joey, how the hell are we at Volition if Liara escaped and was on Zodiac?
Because this is where the original components are.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go with it.
Yeah, you're on his ship, which doesn't care about tethers whatsoever.
Oh, we're on the ship, so...
You're on his ship above Volition because he was just flying out here, cruising, as Bulkhead does.
Why do you have my mom's old lab on here? It doesn't matter.
Wait, this was her lab?
Yeah, she made me and other ones. I think she was trying to recreate her daughter or something. God, I hate this body. I can already feel the connection. She knows everything that's going on right now. I gotta get a new body.
This is the least of our problems right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Something happened. Everything is different.
Yeah, I know.
You notice he's kind of struggling to speak. My body works differently somehow. Something rewrote how magic works.
So we're both missing our old bodies.
This is still my body. It's just they fucked with my programming. I am not open source.
Let me... Did they change magic? Let's find out. Here, I'll teleport.
As you cast teleport, you feel this surge of magic occurs, and that level of fatigue just crashes into you, dropping you down 3 levels of exhaustion, Liara. But you, Bulkhead, and the ship all teleport as Elwyn, Casimir, and Vindir see this massive purple aura appear above your heads, and some of you recognize Bulkhead's ship above your head suddenly.
Joey, Liara's not high enough level to cast teleport yet.
Yes, that is why I said a third level of
Oh.
exhaustion. And now
Okay.
you're hit with all of the exhaustion at once.
Ouch.
It helps me progress getting
This
you all
body
together.
blows. This
Wait.
body is fucking horrible. I feel what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like it made magic harder to do or something.
Translation, I fucked up.
I don't have my connection to the ship. Damn it! And he like starts erratically like he's kind of like how a newborn animal tries walking. He's like struggling to head towards the helm because he realizes that he's not attuned to it anymore.
And as you begin heading over there, the other three down on the ground, Vindir just quelled some of them, but a lot more of them are now getting very aggressive in your direction, and you're already hearing some of the chants of people going, it was them. They did something. They did it. We knew they were evil. They killed her. They killed everything. And the mob is becoming very unruly.
Seems so.
We need to go. Do not harm any of them. We
I'll
should-
deal with the crowd.
Where did that just come from?
I'm going to
He's
start
just, like,
walking up to the
looking
crowd.
up.
You look up at the ship just above your heads.
I'm going to walk to
How-
the crowd. I'm going to use one of my new abilities.
Okay.
I'm going to rage and then intimidate them.
Go ahead.
I want to be like, you guys. Give me a second. I got to figure out how to switch on the abilities on these. Intimidation. That's almost there. I rolled 18, so okay. So add 7 to that.
27. You get a lot of them backing away as you begin growling and snarling at them, and yeah, you've probably bought you and your allies a little bit of time with that.
You had to use
How-
one of rages, but I got for 10 more minutes. I
How
can keep
high up is the
intimidating.
ship?
40 feet in the air.
All of us, we need to get out of here now. Don't harm them. They're not at fault for this. And I made a promise. Do not make me break that. Kaz will thunder step up. He's still able to.
Bulkhead, as you're like waddling over towards the helm, you hear this loud thunderous slam happen as Casimir kind of like collapses on top of the ship. Kaz, oh, that doesn't work the same either. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right, you're here. You're here though. You're here.
This is like when I first got this. Why are you two? You know what? We will discuss this in a minute. We have problems. Do you have rope? We need to throw it down. Get the others up.
Can I just like do my new thing and
You can do your new things. New things.
I
Sorry.
don't, but I think, and he just like sort of like reaches into his bag of holding and grabs a set of tinker's tools and uses magical tinkering, and a coil of rope appears on the ground.
So, as you begin trying to think through this entire process and situation, you're figuring out how the magic was rewritten, but you don't have it quite yet. You pull out your tools and you begin tinkering, weaving the magic with your tools, and you can feel this change of magic that is coursed through here, causing you to produce the tools. and then the rope through it, through this new magic. Okay, things are different, but it's solvable.
Okay, that's new, but I can figure this out. And he's gonna continue like stumbling to the helm to try to start attuning to it.
Casimir,
Seabug.
Showing up right now.
what'd you say?
Get the Yankees showing up right now.
Not yet.
You know, to
Magic's
destroy-
Magic's fucked for everyone. So, Casimir, you pick up the rope, you go over to the side, tossing most of it over, and Elowin, there's now a rope up to this mysterious ship that appeared out of nowhere.
He'll just like shout down.
I'll
like,
grab it.
Up, come on. We
Alright.
need to get out of here. Bulkhead, really good timing. Don't know where you came from. Discuss this in a minute, but good to see you.
Liara's an elf now. I don't get it either.
That
Do you have to do
happens.
We'll fill you
That's-
in. It's good to
That's
see you,
every
man.
Tuesday.
So,
But every day's Tuesday.
no, every day's Friday here. The rope is now dropped down. Elowin's already grabbing onto it, climbing up.
Do I have
Okay,
to do
beer in
any
my bag.
athletic check?
No, it's simply climbing a rope. You can, at level 10, I assume your character can climb a rope if they're not Vindir. Sorry, Vindir.
Okay.
Even
Just,
at that,
yeah,
I have
you're fine.
8 strength.
Yeah.
even at that, they just need to hold on to it because
Yeah.
Kaz will just pull them.
You just, and Casimir's got you easily.
I'm not even sure if I could even hold on.
But yeah, you're all dragged up here, and you hear the door to the lower decks opens up as all of you are dragged up, climbing and being pulled, and all of you are now on top of the ship, and you look over and see a mysterious person to two of you. But Casimir, you recognize Liara. She's how Liara used to be.
Oh no, Avatar.
God, I hate this body so much.
And now we need a description of this, because it's been a long time, so...
Pink-ish skin, blue hair, Eladrin elf. Like, definitely winter. And it looks like it's made of clay.
Okay, that's new. I'm just slumped down, depressed.
Is this the one that looks just like Luna?
Yes.
Kind of like Luna, but like Eladrin.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I think I'm reconnected to Luna right now. This is weird. What happened? Who?
Don't say her name then. Don't. Shh. Also, you're here. Don't know how you got here. They said you disappeared. I knew you didn't disappear. That's just weird. All right.
No,
we need to
Whoa.
go. Bulkhead, can this thing move?
Wait, guys. What about the kid?
You realize she has my simulacrum, right?
Yeah, I have a simulacrum. I can get mine here. We can make him fight it out.
Nice.
I think mine has the advantage too because it has a 9th level spell. That's what we do, guy. Fuck, she can't wish. Wait, can she? That comes into a lot of weird questions now.
A lot of weird things are happening now, huh? But yes, Bulkhead, you're attempting to attune to the helm, but I mean, as soon as you're attuned, you can make it fly however you want. But there is the old-fashioned way of not using it as a spell jammer, but using it as an airship.
This will take too long if we're trying to escape a mob, which I'm assuming we are based on the noise. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. And he's going to go to the airship controls and start clumsily moving it because he's still figuring out how his body works now.
Now you start maneuvering the ship as best as you can and taking off away from the crowds of unruly people. Not sure where you're heading to or from, but knowing that at least on this ship, you're hoping they can't catch up to you. So, everybody, now that we're all reacquainted with how the situation is, we're going to go take our break. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
Does he get the
Desmond never
corona?
fought with us.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Does he get-
Yeah, he
to
traveled
the
with
war.
Liara during the
Yeah.
War
Even
of the
then-
Dragons.
2 years ago, he was already still like a master mage.
Oh, he was a
Yeah,
master mage before any of you guys met him.
It's
Exactly.
more
So
he
like,
gets sick.
he's not depowered at all. But
Yeah, but he gets
Ares
sick.
was in his slump shape. He was lazy then.
Yup.
Yeah, we fought him at level 10 and we did some damage.
Don't get me wrong,
Um,
we cannot kill him at level 10. We still need to be like level 20.
Yeah,
But, like,
but
By the way, we
He's
are
not-
live again, everybody, just so you're aware. But yeah, keep going, keep going. You're good, you're good.
we should definitely take advantage of this opportunity.
Not right now, we need to figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
But at some point, once we're like level 20 or something like that,
Can barely move. Come on.
I'm
you're,
gonna-
you're okay, old man.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know how dependent everyone was on items. I'm gonna look. Do I still have Doom's Chance?
Yes, you do.
Huh. I didn't think this thing would ever come off.
Vendir is the one that's most in need of his items, apparently.
I
Yeah.
just feel tired.
I mean,
Casimir hasn't physically looked like changed at all.
technically correct, but also Bulkhead's whole shtick is magic items, so like, and the majority of them have just sort of like disintegrated.
Yeah, you can
'cause
get fine
that
new ones.
that works differently because they're not infusions anymore.
I wish that mouse person, Moose, was here. He says he's a mouse, but he's really like Bulkhead. He would be able to help you probably fix yourself. I got an idea, guys. I'm gonna be right back. There's a mirror on the ship still in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, it should be.
We're gonna go down there, blow out all the candles, Joey. Desmond Tiny. Desmond
Well,
Tiny.
as soon as you walk into the bathroom, it is covered in cobwebs and completely covered in dust.
So
It's
sad.
been a year and Bulkhead doesn't use
Yeah.
that facility, so I mean,
Maybe some storage in there. But
Presentation.
I always like spiders. She's gonna like look at the spiders and then blow the dust off the window, trying not to destroy any of the webs.
mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Desmond Tiny. Desmond Tiny. Does the room shake at all?
No, it does not.
Desmond Tiny. Am I forgetting
You
something?
stare at the mirror expectantly as you are hoping beyond hope that this rule of the universe, which has never been a law for common folk but for only greater beings, came to fruition. Roll me a d100 on a 13, 69, or 100. You have now discovered the one new rule of the universe. The rule of threes. Close.
Keep it at 78.
Yeah, no.
Keep it at 78.
No response.
Damn it. Okay. Didn't want to have to use this name. The narrator, the narrator, the narrator.
The narrator begrudgingly understood the direness of circumstance for Liara, as she knew that if one misspoken word were to come out of her lips, his assistance would be nigh. The narrator spoke openly to her. What is it she needs?
Narrator, you're the smartest and honestly one of the best gods I know next to 22. And I was going to offer you a job. I'm surprised you knew it was me, but I guess you can see my soul, which is nice. And there's a war on Zodiac, and there are a lot of people that would really like you to narrate what's going on during the war. And I think you'd have a lot of fun doing it. And more importantly, you'll probably get to watch me get killed, which would probably bring you a lot of joy.
The narrator was mildly perplexed, as the offer seemed generous and fortuitous for him. However, the narrator was still very suspicious of the eccentric childlike wonder, inquiring, what is it that she truly desired from this endeavor?
Well,
And by the way, everybody on the ship can hear the narrator's voice. It's not like present to one person, it is omnipresent voice.
Where did
Liara.
that come from?
I'm gonna say, the narrator, it's nice to hear from you again.
The narrator would take a moment to thank you, Elowin.
Are we invoking the power of gods now? What in the world is happening?
What do you mean?
That's-
We've been doing that a while now.
That's been about our past year. This one doesn't like Liara. Be on the lookout for stray meteors.
Which one? Which one does?
I was ready to say, what gods do like Liara?
there's like two. There are two.
Name them.
Liara make
That one that's like Lot, not Char, but the one of Lot, like the one that didn't have any worshippers, and she went down there and told him he's doing a great job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was nice of you.
I
There's,
don't
like,
think that Moradin
weird-
wasn't too bad with her.
Yeah, that one, and then there's Char.
Well.
Quotations.
Out of character, and also no.
But yeah, no, I guess what I want to know is what happened, and everybody seems like magic changed, and I know I should feel tired right now, like I felt a burst of things, but this body doesn't even feel hot or cold, so I don't really understand what's going on.
The narrator was impressed that such a small child, though their story was meant to be grand and grandiose in nature, would already be so relevant to the circumstances of this realm. The narrator comprehended all that transpired here. Most importantly, the narrator comprehended that the fabric of magic and reality was altered, as if donned by a sophistication of one who comprehended magic on a other level. The narrator comprehended in a similar feat of magic, as only gods and greater beings that speak and see through the weave can. He boasted that though her power has increased immensely, she was but not a god still, and there was time to save or destroy the child before they affected the realms more permanently.
Who is this child?
The narrator became very enthused, for the narrator appreciates speaking the tales of the most legendary. Nira Devu, a child born of two adventurers, individuals who had crossed through the multi-planes and attempted to find their way into the realms. She is a child who was born on the night of the singular devotion. A night where all magic and all sources of power converged, and the veil between material and non-material realms became thin. For she was born and destined to be an achiever of great and powerful deeds. She was a born, natural, fate-touched creature. For if she was given the opportunity to grow and flourish, her decisions and abilities would shape the world beyond that of anyone else. But this, obviously, can be foreboding as well as impressive. And good. She was destined to lead a new era of the realms. It would appear that the Goli of one of ancient origin but naive comprehension of children would allow her to become the danger of the realm. But the narrator would encourage you all. It is fine and safe. Her abilities have only extended to that of the current realm we stand upon. Her abilities have not gone past that of volition, and she has not ascended to the power to threaten the narrator just yet.
So someone corrupted the child, and the someone is like, the look is just looked over to Ellen. Why is she even here? Why? We didn't need that. Why is the
She
child
was
here?
evil. I told everyone she was evil. No, alright, you're crazy. You talk to plants.
Just ignore the child. How do we fix this? Whatever's happened was, none of us are feeling right.
The narrator knew that magic had fundamentally changed, but the comprehension of it was still feasible. And for those of you powerful enough to meld and weld the weave to your own perils, you would be able to adapt in quick succession. The narrator noticed a new individual, whom he just became more aware of as they entered into volition and appeared here. He perplexed, whom is this bulkhead, and why is their past but a secret to even I, the great narrator? Bulkhead, that's his way of asking, who are you?
I am Warforged construction model, serial code. Oh, I don't even. It's 3U7K H34-D, designation bulkhead. That's his, like, introductory thing.
The narrator found but a solution for them. If this construct of consciousness would allow the narrator, he will express the fundamentals of magic so that they may be altered by your companions as they are.
Did anyone understand that?
You know what? If we can fix whatever has gone on, hit me.
I'm gonna slap Bulkhead.
All right, I think that's like 17 points of bludgeoning from. Okay.
So like slap it. Is that him?
All right, so only 10. Got it. No, I'm joking. So, Bulkhead, when you say that, you begin to hear him speak directly into your mind as he starts to show you all of the different algorithms and how they have changed in structure of magic. How magic will forever, from this point on, be changed forever. As he explains it to you, you're going to have to rewrite some of your spells change how you manipulate the weave, because the physical gestures, the manifestation of objects, and things like that that affect the weave are all affecting it in a way that is pretty much just math. Now that you understand the basic algebra necessary to understand all of this, you will be capable of adapting your spells over time. And you'll be able to explain it to those that are, well, intelligent enough beings to comprehend.
Simple geometry. Oh God, that's a lot of calculus. Holy.
The narrator had completed their journey and task. And now they knew that all of you were about to be incredibly impressed, as it would appear that the child of legend is coming for me. And it was the narrator's responsibility to spank the child and put her back in her place.
Wait, before you leave, will we hear you on Zodiac?
The narrator only aspired to the grand story of volition. Your putrid world will need another to narrate for... Wait, what is that? How did you
It
get
sounds
here
like the-
already?
What?
I command you to...
Oh no.
Oh no, I hope he didn't die. I really wanted the narrator to be part of that.
He didn't even narrate his own death.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So,
Who is this?
okay, I hear a lot of you were talking to me. All right, one at a time, please. All right. No, I guess I can't do that
Who are
again
you?
today. I might die. All right, I'm just going to tell everybody who I am. I'm Nira Devu. Many of you
I
might
hate it.
recognize me. I live on Volition, on one of the worlds. I went to school with many of you morons, and so many stupid people. Well, I have good news for all of you. I have taken over the narrator. Yes, it's very good. No, stop crying. This is good. Everyone, this is good. This is good. Don't worry, you'll understand soon. So, I found out how powerful magic is actually done. So I decided to make it easier for me to do. And now I'm the narrator. Don't worry, I'm not going to be as present as he is. He's so exhausting with all of that. But you know how a lot of you, especially my mom and dad, we're always complaining about the good old days and how magic used to work, and you know, always talking about all your grand adventures and monsters you had to slay. Well, I have good news for you. I'm going to make sure all of you get to play like that. It'll be fun. There's going to be so many monsters for all of you to fight and kill, okay? And don't worry, we're going to turn this into a good story. Okay, good story. So, whomever kills the most monsters in 3 days will be given a map that will tell them where the grand prize is. And don't
Guys, we're
worry,
gonna win this grand prize.
everyone is gonna participate. I'm sending everything to all of you at once. All right, have fun. Don't pray to me. This is boring. Bye.
I hope that Githyanki hit squad finds her.
Yeah.
Good luck.
She's usurped the power of a god. I don't think the gift can fuck with that.
I mean, but the grand prize, it does sound kind of appealing.
Hopefully it's
Wait,
just
what
our
is it,
power
though?
back.
I don't know. The mystery of it is like the alluring part.
Could be a boat.
It could be anything, even a better boat.
I really hope it's not a boat.
Guys, wait. We know where she is. We have the boat. Let's just go to the heavens and take her out.
She just usurp the power of a god. Do you think we could deal with that?
She's not on the heavens.
I know you guys
He-
are having a hard time with magic right now, but this is how I've always done magic. And you see her like moving her hands back and forth and turning into things. So this is just the same for me.
No, it's really not. Okay.
I don't know. It feels the same to me.
Nope. Before he got, the narrator told me how things work now, and it's a lot of math. But I understand the math. I am the math.
So
And
does
he
that
just
mean-
like pulls out like sheets and sheets of paper and starts like frantically just like kind of like that that gif of the woman like looking confused and the and the
numbers.
the numbers and equations like float around. Like he's got that sort of like facial, not necessarily facial, but like head movement where he's kind of confused, but he's like frantically scribbling equations and shit as like how shit works now.
Does that mean you're going to be able to do that for all of us, or are we going to need to learn whatever that gibberish is that you're writing?
This is about magic. I don't think it necessarily affects those of you who like to hit things, but like I'll see if I can translate it a little bit, and this is a fancy way of me like trying to explain, like me like going through the motions of explaining how shit works now.
So,
Guys, I don't want to be a downer, but she probably just killed all those people on volition.
I just killed a bunch of people everywhere.
Yeah.
No, this only extended as far as volition. That's what the narrator said.
Joey,
Yeah,
are
and
we
he's
still
dead.
in Volition right now?
uh-huh.
Yeah, so we're still here. We're not actually in the astral.
So we
She's not killed everyone because we're still here. But she's summoning monsters?
Yeah, I think we have to participate in the game.
Perhaps, but I think right
Is
now
the-
we need to prepare as well.
Yeah, we need to like
We need to rest, and you guys need to get back onto your items, especially you, Vendir.
Yes.
And if you can only choose one at a time, get your health back up, man.
What's wrong with his health?
Look how sickly he is. Even for an old man, this is pathetic.
why are
just
you
mean.
bullying the old man? Also, why am I calling him an old man? I'm young. I'm older than he is. He's not an old man. Well, he's an old man
It's
by
very
his
true.
standards.
Like,
He's
he
old man
hasn't
compared to
changed
me.
that much.
And you're a cat.
I'm going to ignore that.
I knew it. Okay.
I am just upset because I have preached and preached the importance of training your body. And Veneer is the exact example of why. No
Yeah,
offense, dude.
yeah, let me see what you look like when you're 107 years old. Okay?
Age me to 107, we'll see.
Yeah,
I-
so you'll be dead. So you're going to be useless. Even more useless than I am. I don't want to hear it.
I looked pretty much the same as I do now when I was 107.
Well, I'm not made out of metal. I'm organic. I'm sorry.
I was a
Not
little
only,
bit different, but only by about 50 years or so from this current form. At
Also
least
not
when
a
I
fucking
died.
vampire or a fluffy elf. Ugh.
Trying to
Before I
explain
became a
age to
vampire.
vampire elves and automatons.
He's basically still a child.
So,
My child is older than he is.
Vendir, I need you to roll me a straight intelligence check. Or Arcana, whichever you prefer.
Well, It doesn't matter. 21.
Ooh. Okay. As you are reading through some of this math that Bulkhead has written down for you, you comprehend enough of it to realize why you aren't attuned to your items anymore. And at least how to cast some of your lower level spells. Keep in mind, lower level for you. 10th level is still, like, pretty good level spells.
Yeah. I got 5th level and below.
I will allow you to choose one item to attune to immediately.
Oh, my armor. I can't even move right now.
Okay?
Or, excuse me, not my armor, my belt, because of the armor.
Yeah. So, all of you watch as he tilts his head, and then his body fills up with more muscles. He still looks sickly, but at least now he's muscular and sickly.
And I can walk. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to. I never tried to say I didn't use magic to be strong. Oh, but I'm old, okay? And my people needed a warrior. And, well, it ended up being me.
And you fought valiantly still.
Yeah.
I'm not
Like,
sure if
super old.
I should put this back on. I'm looking at the earring.
Isn't it a necklace now?
It transformed, but now it's off of me. It was never intended to come off. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to eat my soul.
So casual. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
All of this is hilarious.
And you wanted a second one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's an earring. They come in a set, guys. I swear I saw it in that bolt on a Tundris, but
You swear a lot of things, and a lot of those end up being not true. So
what
I mean,
what did I say about Nier Navu? I've always said this about her.
She has you there.
no, she doesn't, because Nier Navu only ended up this way because we interfered.
I didn't interfere. I didn't do anything. I let her run her course.
Did nothing. I was dealing with a funeral.
Liara, in the back of your mind somewhere, you hear, for once.
What? Get out of my head. I'm gonna put the earring on.
Okay. So.
Probably a bad idea. And then just gonna look at the diadem, the cursed diadem. It looks like it hurts when you put it on because of the teeth on it, but like you don't feel it at all. It's weird. Put that on too.
Yeah. Are you reading over the math?
Liara is convinced that this is how she always did magic.
Cool. So you're not going to comprehend how to do spells past 3rd level until you read through his math.
Okay, then.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how about you, Elowen?
Yeah, I'll check over the math.
All right. You start reading it over. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the circumstance of magic just changed a lot, but you should be able to adapt for it. And you unlock up to your 10th level capabilities.
Okay.
Bulkhead, needless to say, you're the one who wrote it all, so you read it. Casimir. Oh no, you guys can't cast your high level spells.
Whatever are we going to do?
Yeah. So.
Kaz will attempt to read it, just because the magic that he does is hemomancer. So it has more to do with his body, but there's like a kind of magic-ish.
Interestingly enough, inside of these notes, there are references of how magic interacts with the body, and apparently it has changed quite a lot too. You're going to have to flex differently. But mostly for
I'll
your
read it, too.
teleportation.
Okay.
Just in case there is something for me. You never know.
Yeah. You read through it as well. And you know what?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It reteaches you how to attune, each of you. Choose one item to attune back to.
My tattoos.
Okay.
Oh, his tattoos turn back into the needle. So he has to like press them on his skin again.
I think it's just gonna be to go dormant.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be like they're on him but not doing anything, and now they're doing something.
So he's just over there like rubbing on himself, trying to get him to come back, huh?
Scratching his arms. Come on. All right. Yep. So everyone else, what one thing are you going to reattune to that you have access to right now?
The claw. The Stormforged, the Starforged Stormclaw Gauntlet.
Which you are now proficient with, Nat, right?
Yes, that was in some downtime that I had before I took a break.
Hell yeah.
Kaz will do epilogue.
Liara, you're choosing the earring?
She's gonna put on the cursed diadem of the moon.
Ooh.
And she's kind of hesitant on the earring right now. And attuned to that, so I get +1 to everything.
As you all experiment with how magic works differently now, you have to really focus on these items and objects, but you manage to instantly attune to the one. You're all still going to need an hour to attune to everything else, but at least you now have one thing to help yourselves. Then you all hear very suddenly, the narrator had narrowly escaped with just a few breaths remaining. The child, Nera Devu, far more insidious and dangerous with a fucking dragon with her. The dragon, its rules seem to be of that of an epic mage. The narrator was very, very upset with you giving her this power, but digress. The narrator had information he must share quickly before she returns. Okay, nobody talks to him.
Yes, I'm all ears.
I'm listening.
The narrator has already received a warning from the Ibis ley lines. Volition will be intraversible, in or out, until the girl is gone, as they are setting up a regiment of 6D soldiers to come here and handle her themselves. The narrator would warn you all that these soldiers are going to take months to get here, flying manually. And if she left to her own devices within this time, untold numbers of devastating lives will be lost. The narrator implored you all, find a way to stop the child before more lives are lost.
We'd love to help you if you'd like to do a job on Zodiac for us when we're done.
The narrator had one more meteor he could fucking drop.
What?
He
Why
would
you do
threaten. Perhaps it be utilized now on you instead of on Nera Devu.
Narrator, we got innocent souls on board this ship.
The narrator knew you could jump.
Property damage is going to cost us money.
Don't drop a meteor on my ship, god damn it!
Unless you pay for the damages. Okay.
The narrator must flee and return back to his dungeon that encaged him. The narrator placed his trust heavily into all of you. Hey, was somebody just using this thing?
No.
No.
Guys,
No,
I told
just
you,
you.
not everybody. Oh, God, why are mortals so stupid? Wait, am I still mortal?
You're mortal too.
I don't think I'm mortal. Some of you are saying I'm mortal. Some of you are saying I'm not. You don't know what the hell I am. All of you are idiots, okay?
can't.
You guys are the equivalent of tadpoles to me.
I know
Why are
what
you
she
throwing?
is.
Shut up! You're so rude.
So powerful, but you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow,
think you're
that's
that powerful.
fucked up, man.
Well, that's just.
That's actually just come on, make fun of her for things that she can change.
And just imagine the fucking huge dragon carrying
You're
the
on a
child in the
roll.
wheelchair.
You are nothing but a usurper, and you will be held to task for your crimes.
Wow, that was kind of dramatic. Maybe you should be the narrator.
Stop right there, criminals come.
So making this kid eat so many vegetables when I see it next time.
Hey, Niera, it's not made of dwarven steel, is it? Oh,
What
she's
does
not
dwarven
responding.
steel have to do with anything?
Remember she left
Bulkhead, you'll
crying?
get a
yeah!
Liara's gonna pull out a coin and give it to Bulkhead. Yeah, I think you're gonna love this.
Yes, you will, Bulkhead. This is one of the only things Urgwal was sharing Liara's enthusiasm on.
Bulkhead, this is going to be a Smith's check. And because you're proficient in Arcana, you have advantage, and you're using intelligence.
Okay. So, Smith's tools, intelligence. Wait, can I? How do I give myself advantage on this?
At the top, under next to Public and Whisper, you can switch it to advantage.
Oh.
It's just automatic right now.
Literally the very top.
Above hit points.
Yeah, I don't see that.
It's above
anymore.
hit points. Like you'll see a thing
I
that
see
says
that
automatic.
Yeah, advantage. Okay, there we go. Smith's tools, intelligence,
Advantage. 24. At first, she hands it over to you, and you're like, okay, it's thick platinum. And then when you put it in your hand, immediately sensing how heavy it is, you realize there's something different about this. This coin, and it is the size of like a large, what are those, silver dollars? IRL silver dollars, not like, you know.
Oh.
It has the weight of like an ingot of metal. You begin looking at it, attempting to scratch at it. You can't scratch it with your nails, and so you pull out one of your tools and start trying to file against it, and your tools, which are magically enhanced and enchanted, can barely even file against it. You start thinking about all the different metals, and this doesn't match any of the ones that are actively sought after for magic creation or anything like that. No, this is a metal of legend. This is Dorfensteel, the single hardest, most dense, and rare magical metal in the universe. You've never seen it before in your life. Well, one situation you've seen it, and that's when you've opened up your chest.
What part of me is made of Dwarfensteel?
The part that acts as your heart, that allows you to be sentient. They had to utilize that, and what they utilized was like probably 3 or 4 coins worth of that metal.
Where did you get this?
I made it. I didn't get it. I made it.
She had to
Constantly-
transmute a lot of material. Get this.
This is the single rarest metal in existence. The single strongest metal in existence. This is the metal that my sentience core is made out of. And it required 4 of these worth.
Oh well, I was gonna get enough to make a shield.
I want to I want a shield too as well. Plus, a bulkhead. I'm planning on replacing my skeleton with Dwarfen steel.
What? That's insane. You're not
That
going to
sounds
be able to move.
sounds like a terrible idea. Don't do that. However, if you get me more of this, I can make things for you.
Yeah,
Do you forget that my whole shtick is making things?
I'd be
No,
completely okay with this.
But that was a lot of material, like a lot.
Well, yes, this is, again, the rarest and strongest metal in existence. Of course, it required a lot to create a single coin of it.
I will say, on a 24, you know that a mountain houses inside of it less than a fraction of an ounce in every mountain.
Let's put this into perspective. Think of a normal mountain on any of your worlds.
Valor's Peak. I'm thinking of that mountain.
Barely a fraction of this coin exists within that mountain in its entirety. That is how rare this metal is.
Yeah. Do you remember how much it cost you to transmute all that?
I was gonna say the ballpark of like 26,000 gold.
Okay. And I have an idea. Risky. But maybe we can use our transmuting properties to get us what we want faster.
To kill the Eredivu?
No.
Oh.
It's something we've done before.
Get the shield? What? Well, I mean,
No.
I was gonna do this before anyways with Vindir and Kaz, but they all said no when I was like, "What's the
Which-
intrinsic value of a mountain?"
This will give it away. Which dragon has the largest horde?
Oof. Probably that one in the heavens, Bahamut.
Non-deific dragon.
Probably
largest
the
one.
tax one.
Yeah. The one that loves taxes.
No, the one that the god one.
Oh, Imperial, yeah.
that
That guy.
Lucian knows it doesn't like us anymore.
Somewhere, somehow, Imperial is pissed off that you assumed Bahamut had more gold than him.
Hold on a second.
Gabriel's pissed off
You-
too now.
You literally, you really, when you thought of dragons with bigger hordes, you thought of Platinum Dragon over literal money dragon.
I don't know. I don't really know dragons. I just killed them. Okay, like it was I had a friend that was one. His name was. I met a lot of Garfields on this travels, but his name was Garfield, and he got beheaded by one and like eaten.
We're getting all sidetracked. The reason why I asked is because if there's any place where we can get a lot of gold, a lot of stuff where we can either transmute it, or maybe the horde itself has dwarven steel in it. If any entity is going to have dwarven steel, it's going to be the dragons. They've been around for so long they can hoard that shit forever.
Oh, hey, you guys on the boat that's flying. That's really cool. Where'd you get that?
Your mom.
We are not the people that you are looking for.
Yes, you are.
We walked to find it.
Yeah, Bulkhead like goes to like looks
You're
over
gonna
the
get
side to see
canceled,
who's
bro.
talking to
Like,
him.
that's- You go over to the side to see who's talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. You look over the side and you just don't see anything, but you hear the voice. Oh, no. I'm in the narrator's chair. Yeah, I can like see and hear all of you. I figured out how to focus this thing inwards. Did you guys say you need like a lot of money?
Yeah.
Out of character. Is this near Devu?
Yes.
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 Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm trying to poll different groups of adventurers, but I want to stick to like the most powerful ones. I don't know. You guys might actually be pretty weak. You haven't fought anything yet. But anyways, I'll still like poll you. It's fine. Do you think if I put like a lot of money in the prize, that would like get you guys more excited about this? Because I'm trying this whole god thing, and like not a lot of people are that excited.
Well,
What do you
you
mean,
you are
million
sort of like
electrum?
throwing this entire world into a death game that is sort of like bad for business.
Yeah, I didn't ask you your opinion on what I'm doing. I'm asking you if this would motivate you.
Can I get
mean,
my minute back now?
Oh, I'm not done with it yet.
Not yet.
Technically, it would motivate us, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm tired of the fact that you guys, like, aren't fighting anything, so enjoy. You watch as these beams of light start appearing on the ship. And suddenly, we're rolling initiative.
Air.
Woo!
Let's see if initiative got fixed. Oh, it did. You don't have to click on your token.
Keep in mind exhaustion if it comes into play for this. Nice.
Give me a second.
How high up are we right now?
Sorry, my dad called me.
No, you're good. We're rolling initiative, that's all. You guys are probably like a good 60 feet at minimum off the ground.
Gotcha. I enjoy question, not exactly for this, but just in general. Bot-faced claw, has that been reforged?
No, it has not. I'm going to rebalance things before they become like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was because it was more Bulkhead, but I knew
Yes.
Bulkhead's player wouldn't know. But it was like a background thing we did months ago.
Yes. Bulkhead has been working on reforging Thief Claw as best as he can. I will find a balanced version of it soon. For the 2024 shit. But no, it has not been restored yet. Everybody, we have to find out how to add tiebreakers to your sheets. Bulkhead, what's your dexterity score, the big number?
10.
Perfect. Elowin.
11.
Ooh, had to one-up him, didn't you? Vindir.
14.
Ooh, damn. And nobody else tied. Okay. Because 3 of you fuckers rolled 14, so it's relevant immediately.
Yeah.
All right. You see these harpies appear seemingly out of nowhere that are just as confused as you as they look over at all of you and begin screeching and getting ready to charge. 2 of them are on the ship itself, while these 2 are flying and hovering right over the balcony, and these ones over here are flying a little bit further out. What would you like to do?
Rage, bonus action.
Yeah.
And as far as my rage, I can move up to half my movement.
So what does your teenage rage look like?
I'm like, God, this is annoying. Why must you embarrass me like this?
Rage angst. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So you run over to this one that's just...
Well, no, that's my 15, because as part of my rage, I can move up to half my movement.
Oh, that's right. Rage is so good now. I believe you also get to choose what type of elemental damages you are gaining resistance to whenever you rage.
Well, I gain resistance to everything, but I'm choosing the bear. Wait a minute, these are harpies, right?
These are harpies.
They don't look like they're going to do much. Like, I actually
Compared
gotta
to
choose.
where
Holy
you are.
crap.
Yep. Now you have to choose.
Okay, Owl doesn't. When you activate rage, you can take disengage. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. What does Wolf do? That's actually not bad. While rage is active, your allies have advantage of attack rolls against enemies within 5 feet of you. I'll go with that one.
Within 5 feet of you?
Oh.
Keep in mind it's within 5 feet of your token. You have reach.
Yep, I'm going to make sure to get close, but still.
Okay. Just making sure you're aware. That's all.
Yep.
You can't do
I'll go
one of
there.
those. I'm within 5 feet. My arms are out here.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just resisting to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Perfect.
That's all I think I'll need. Anyway, let's attack, shall we? And I'm not going. I'm going to use the brutal strike. So this hits. This 12 hit.
A 12 against these harpies misses. You attempt to swing your strike over towards one of them, and you notice you're moving more slowly than you used to with your attack. Your body seems a little more tense, less loose than you usually are as well.
Second attack. It only took me one swing to get in the thick of things.
The harpy laughs in your face as the first one misses, and immediately you presumably break its fucking beak off with that crit. Let's go. Wait, you have 4 attacks? I don't think so.
No, that's damage.
Oh.
I don't know. It says 1d8 plus 1d8. That's 2 plus 4, 6, and then 10, 11, and plus 10. So the first one is the. I don't know why I rolled.
Well, the
I rolled
12
crit damage.
missed.
Yeah.
Did you
Crit,
roll the
though.
crit damage?
Yeah, the crit's already in there. 1d8 plus 1d8 is 2 plus 4, and then I have 2d10, and then I have. Why is?
So if you've got the rage and your brutal strike under effects, it
Yeah.
will apply to both damage sources and roll it twice. Because for attacks, it does not do multiple damage sources well. It rolls it as 2 separate things. So
Okay,
it's
so the
broken.
first one is the crits, and the there's also going to be 4 radiant, actually 8 radiant as a crit, and plus 3, so it's going to be 31 damage.
Okay, much easier. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to change that on your sheet.
But he's grappled now because of grappler feet.
Yeah, you grab it by its fucking beak as it laughed at you. Vindir.
Hey. Well, bonus action, Shield of Faith gives me a +2 to my AC for the duration. Then I am. Let's think about this. Let's go here, and I'm going to swing on that harpy in front of me. Where is it? And a swing. There we go. 23.
Oh, that'll hit. I will say, swinging over the balcony, I am giving them half cover, because, like, you can't swing at their lower half, they're flying in the air. But 23 definitely hits. You, 18 points of damage. Nice.
No, that's only going to be 14. That 1d8 on the side is if it's. Oh, are they undead?
They are not, no. They're monstrosities.
Well,
Don't
then, yeah.
forget, matriarch up there, you guys have advantage on.
Perfect. Yeah, because grapple is useful now when you have the grappler feat.
Well, I have it, but because of my thing, anything within 5 feet of me, and that thing's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, yeah.
All my allies have advantage.
Oh, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Elowin, you're next. Also, everybody, let's look at new Elowin.
Aw.
Oh.
It looks like she needs a friend.
I know a child. She's lovely.
Looks like she saw her cat get ran over.
It really is, yeah. Elowin, you might be muted.
Oh, right. Those two, I'm gonna cast fireball like around here, so it only affect those two.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna.
All right, 24 on Dex and 16 on Dex. Your DC is only 15?
Apparently so.
I would double check that because you still are attuned to any other items that increase your DC.
I had 2 items.
Oh,
One
the
that the necklace and the big thing.
So, what's your intelligence score?
It's 17, so +3.
8 plus 3 is 11, and then proficiency is 4 right now?
4. Yeah, that's 15.
Wow. Oh, yeah, only 17 intelligence. Wow, yeah.
Yes, so far.
Okay, yeah. They both succeed. So that'll be half damage to each. Wow, that's a lot of ones.
That's 14 damage each.
Yep, and keep in mind, having damage nowadays, guys, rounds down, not up.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to cast an illusion of myself here
Bonus action cast?
with the mineral illusion.
Is that a
because
bonus action?
Yes.
For you, it is.
Yes, for me it is.
Okay. Then you leave a copy of yourself standing where you aren't.
Yes.
Right there?
Yeah, that should do it. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Alright, Bulkhead. These damn harpies are attacking your ship.
I have a small question.
Yeah.
I wanted to use the new armor model.
Yeah.
Its integrated weapon has reach. Would you be okay with me like flavoring me using the claw in such a way that it gives me reach
Sure.
instead of the flail? Sweet.
Yeah. We talked
This is
about
a-
that during our one-on-one. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
All right. This is goofy, but I love it. So first off, you see Bulkhead do something he's never done before. He gets big. So he's going to, as a bonus action, I become large.
Bulkhead bulks up.
And then as he goes to strike this Harpy Raider, a segment of his arm from like the mid forearm up to his hand sort of detaches and extends out, like, you know those like cartoon boxing gloves with the extendo boxing gloves?
Boom.
It's like that, but it's made out of like metal, like the sort of like spring part. His arm like extends like that, and he scratches at the Harpy Raider with the Stormclaw gauntlet. So let me.
Yeah, by the way, grapple has changed. Instead of just a contested roll, it's 8 plus stroke plus frequency bonus.
Let's see, can I just do this?
Oh yeah, they have to oppose you with an athletics based off of that.
Yeah, which kind of sucks because then expertise in athletics really doesn't do too much.
It helps you not getting grappled. But yeah, so your DC is 8 plus 5. So 13 plus 4 is 17. Does your ability say they are automatically grappled, or you can attempt to grapple?
When you hit a creature with an arm strike as part of the attack action, you can use both damage and grapple option.
Oh, so it is contested. Well, they're grappled.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so 27 hits, Bulkhead.
4. 6 slashing, 8 lightning.
Nice.
How much damage do I need to get a charge? Oh, it's 30, so I have 8 damage towards a charge.
Yeah, you get to play a mini game.
Yeah. Second attack. Is a 14 hit?
14 will just barely hit.
Ooh, wonderful. And damage. Oof.
6.
5 damage and 5 slashing, 1 lightning.
6.
On that second hit, I'm going to pull with the Wrecking Ball feature of the Dreadnought armor, I'm going to pull that creature 10 feet towards me.
This one, right?
It was this
oh,
one, sorry.
all of that was against that one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me get math done again. So, 14.
Plus 6 is 20.
And then 6. You pull it 10 feet closer?
Yes. Let me get the ruler. I was going to have it
Oh, no
move
problem.
it laterally just to make it easy so it's not like we're not dealing with contesting spaces and stuff.
Yeah.
And then... what do I have in terms of bonus actions? Nothing really, so we're good.
All right. Next up, we got you, Liara.
Okay, she looks at this like, thank God I have 2 arms. She's gonna pull the long sword out, steel wind strike. Yeah, let's just kill them all. Do you want me to do 1 shot to hit them all, or 1 for each guy?
Well, roll the spell. It might be a little different.
Sorry, that's not the spell.
That's
No,
acid
so the
slash.
spell's a little different now. I don't have to hit with a weapon attack. I have to hit with a spell attack.
All right, roll it.
So
Rolling
cast.
in the deep. Boop, boop, bat to beat.
Hopefully,
Rolling in
27.
the deep. All right, well, let's read it first. No, okay, I'll just look it up in the compendium. Steel wind is 2 words, right?
Yeah. Here I'll put the spell in chat.
It might be a useful thing for all of us to kind of do, because we're getting used to these new features. That if we're going to use something to try and post that in chat.
Yes, that'll help all of us.
Why
Thank
did
you.
it? Oh, details right there. Yep.
You flourish the weapon used in the casting, and then vanish to strike like the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target.
Okay.
Yep. And
So
then you
first one.
end within a 5 foot of one of the targets. So, which 5 are you targeting? Or better yet, which one are you not targeting?
I'm not gonna target the one at the bottom.
Oh, hey.
'Cause I'm more than 30 feet of everybody else.
Sounds good.
So let's just go in order. That one, then that one, that one, that one, that one.
Frowny
Okay.
face, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. At least this move still works. And I'm just gonna do that. 27 the first one. Cast. 27 again. That's awesome.
Hit.
Cast. A 29, so I thought that was a
Jesus
crit.
Christ.
Yeah, dude, she's on fire. A 14, I don't know if that hits.
Just barely hits.
Wow. And then last one. A fumble.
You
I fumbled.
You fall and die. I'm sorry.
Shit.
All right.
Did I fall off the boat?
No, you just miss the last one as you kind of like unbalancedly like land, and you're like, oh, okay, magic is a little different. Okay, Good to know. Bulkhead was right.
Okay,
So you end
damage,
within 5 feet of this one.
30 damage. Do you want me to roll damage on each one, or
No, we'll just do 30 on all of them. Ha! Savior of the universe. And the last one didn't
actually,
get hit.
I'm gonna. You said it's 60 feet down, right? The boat's 60 feet in the air.
The boat's like 60 feet in the air, yeah.
Okay, yeah, instead I'm gonna just appear in the air and start falling. And feather falls, so
You might want to look at the new spellcasting per turn.
isn't it a reaction for that?
1 leveled spell per turn.
Okay, I'll wait till it's not my turn and then react, I guess, or will I just take damage?
You'll fall to 60 feet immediately.
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha. Never mind then. I
Um,
guess I'll end right there, and then she doesn't really have a bonus action, so that's her turn.
Oh, I'm a derp. Question.
Yes. Answer. Daily double.
Did we use for stat? Did we roll or do we use the standard array?
You're using the same stats that you had previously.
Okay, no, it's just that for my stat right now, I use standard array because I forgot I rolled them.
Oh, yeah. No, you're supposed to go with what you originally rolled. It should be in
Yeah.
our chat in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
That changes a lot.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it was
I-
17. I was like, damn, you're really
Yeah,
holding out to be a dragon, aren't
where
you?
should they be?
In our chat. Or you're going to have to check the record of the other game and scroll all
Oh, god damn
the
it!
way
Can I
up.
just roll again?
I'm rolling. Let me look at our chat. You and I chatted for
sorry.
a little bit. It's easy. We're just gonna roll up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we never screenshotted your stats. I sent you the macro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to roll again, unfortunately. We're just going to have
Okay.
to go back and look in the other game. It's fine. We,
Okay.
we can do that after this session.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I'll go check it while we do that.
Perfect. Speaking of going next, are you all done, Liara?
Yeah, that's Liara's turn.
Das Hoppies! Alrighty. Oh, this will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
The one that you're holding on to.
Yes.
Oh, it's 300 feet. Nice.
By the way, speed. So now I have 50 feet of movement.
Awesome. So, the one directly in front of you begins singing a song. The song sounds luring, beautiful, distinct. I need each of you to roll me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed until the song ends.
God damn it. And I don't have a thing, so I'm affected by this.
Yeah. You chose what to attune to.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yes!
You're good.
Pretty
Your
sure I
mind
have
is
advantage, or-
fortress. Right
think I have
now you're an
advantage.
elf.
Yeah,
So-
that, and I have that ring.
Do they? Well, you're not attuned to anything other than.
You don't need to be attuned for it. That's
Oh,
what was
nice.
good about that ring. Let me see. I'm getting up the old character sheet now to read it.
Enjoy,
Ring
you
of
said
Serenity.
Yeah.
Kaz doesn't have Casimir boons.
You don't have what?
He doesn't have Cassandra's benefits.
No, you do not.
Okay, so I think he has to roll
Yeah.
this.
Okay, so yeah, it's just advantage on wisdom save. Well, I passed.
Nice. Each humanoid and giant must make the save. The song ends if it is incapacitated. While charmed by her, a target is incapacitated and ignores the song of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the matriarch, the target must move on its turn towards the matriarch by the most direct route, trying to get within 5 feet. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaged terrain, such as lava or a pit, and whenever it takes damage from a source other than the matriarch, the target can repeat the saving throw. A charmed target can also repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect and becoming immune to it for 24 hours. Let me put that in chat for all of y'all. So this one is singing.
As a reaction, it won't save me, but I'm going to use Flash of Genius on Casimir so that he makes the save.
Ooh.
He'll get a +4 to that saving throw.
Let's go. Kaz is now safe.
Thank you, Belkhead.
However,
Also posting that condition just for ease for people.
Thank you.
I was like, I had to remember what incapacitated does for this one.
Thank you very much. I was going to get to that one next. Appreciate it.
Yep, I am incapacitated.
Elowin and Bulkhead are both incapacitated. Now attacks! This one here is going to swing at Elowin's illusion that does not look incapacitated. Oh no, it attacks it twice and tilts its head in confusion. Let me roll an perception check? Yeah. No, it must have just missed. Alright. This one here, however, since you dragged it closer, Bulkhead, and you're now incapacitated, is going to go over to somebody who's not incapacitated. Yeah, Vendir. It goes, swing. Swing! 15 to hit.
Miss.
All right. This one here is also going to... Sorry, Vendir, you were on the edge.
I know what I did. That's why I
Liara.
gave myself Shield of Faith.
All right, Vendir, you're being attacked first, but 2 more. Oh, that was just on the 18. Y'all saw that. 19 to hit.
Miss. Need 22.
Liara, your turn. We love 22. Oh, that was so close. 20 to hit, Liara?
No, it misses. Yeah, it hits.
How about a 13?
Shield.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wizards! So, on the first hit, we roll damage now on everything. 13 slashing damage. Alright, let me look at all of its other fun abilities. And now this one. Casimir. Natural 20!
It hits.
Natural 1.
Unless I can cut off its hands.
No.
Hey, it's changed over the time.
Yeah.
From like small things I can cut off their hands.
When it's relative to your challenge rating, it's not gonna work.
Sure.
So 24 points of slashing damage, Kaz. Holy shit, you actually felt that. What the fuck?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been getting beat up all the time recently.
Yeah, but when's the last time a little slash from a little claw hurt you?
Yeah, true.
Casimir, you're up.
Bonus action, activating 2 profanities. I will post them. Let's do Tyrant Fury in Grave Armor. So I have advantage on attack rolls, they give me advantage, and kind of like blood coats his armor and just makes him a bit more tankier to melee attacks. I turn to epilogue, so smash.
Let's go.
Attacking this thing back. $31 to hit.
Barely hits.
Okay. 17 slashing, 9 fire, 5 radiant.
17, 9, and 5.
Hey, at least you get it cleanly laid out for for when you put resistance to everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, the harpies aren't resistant to shit. Except psychic damage. So...
What about emotional?
Emotional damage.
Then bite.
Next up. That'll hit.
Ten and 10. That's me.
All right. You just get 10 flat radiant.
Yeah, it's equal to my character level.
Nice.
And I gain that much 10 HP.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yes, it does.
Why is it rolling twice?
Wait, 25 damage?
No, it should not be that. Well, no, I forgot. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I have +5, +3 from Rage, that's 8, plus the Claw, that's 12, and then I have a D8 from my Unarmed, plus D10 from the, what was it?
Wow.
Brutal Strike.
Oh, wait, wrong one. So 25. Ooh. Now, there's a new mechanic in 2024 where if you get close to killing something, I may offer you that last little bit of damage, but at a small cost. And the cost is going to be a decrease of 10 feet of movement this turn as lethargy falls over you.
Oh, I go from 50 feet to 40 feet. What am I going to do?
Hey, the
Yeah,
offer's
I'll
on the table. So,
I'll do it.
all right, as you twist the harpy's head off, and the lore stops. Nobody's charmed anymore.
Are we immune to that song now, or is that not how that works?
You're not immune to the song because you have to succeed against the save to become immune.
All right, let's attack again. 27 hits.
That'll hit.
17.
Nice. All done?
Mm-hmm.
Bendir.
Hey. I'm gonna place a flame strike right here.
I did this. I gotta make sure everything's right on the game.
It's a DC 16 deck save.
Ooh. All right. Top one is probably dead anyways. Nice. One directly next to you. Failed. Damn! Elwyn,
Well, that's
intelligence?
surprising.
Yeah, I failed a saving throw for 3 characters in a row. That's huge.
No, I was checking something.
Okay, cool.
That's the fire. And there's the radiant.
47.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I'll talk about it. For whatever reason, whenever I roll damage, it's adding a brutal strike to my radiant damage. It should only be 4. I'll just keep that in mind.
All right, yeah, that's fine. That was definitely going to kill the one anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be my turn.
Alrighty, Elwyn, your turn.
Give me a sec. Here you go. I have 23 intelligence instead of 17. A sec. Oh. There we go. That should be there. I'm going to did the matriarch that sang is dead?
What is dead?
The one that sang.
Yes, you are no longer lured or charmed by it. You are not immune, but you're no longer charmed.
I'm going to cast fireball around here for those two. Just so those two can be affected, but the rest.
Let's go. Big, goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Yes. Fireball. Yeah, 17.
That's right. Natural 20 on the one that's probably dead anyways. 24 on the other one. Okay. That's more like my rolls.
25.
Well, that one is definitely dead still.
That was better than the 24 from the...
So that'll
From
be
last one?
17. Yep, we round down now. Thank you.
Yes.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of just like small things that are just going to take a lot of time to get used to.
Yeah, did any ties go differently?
In the DMG, it went over tiebreakers. Actually, there's no longer checks that require ties to happen in the standard rulings. Instead of there being a tie, so like in the instance of grapple, you know, one person grapples, the other one grapples, who rolls higher. It's now a DC that the enemy has to roll against your static DC. So all ability checks are like that, so ties aren't really coming in anymore.
Yeah, like ties, like it was always like meet or beat anyway. For like, that was always for like DCs and stuff. So that sort of thing doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
Where are my spell slots?
They're giant check marks when you go to spells. It should show you. What the hell is it? Yeah, it should show you the very beginning. You'll say cantrips. All your cantrips will then be first level, and then 4 red check marks.
Oh, okay. First, 4 red check marks. 2, 3, 4.
Was it tracking them automatically? No, it was not. You're at 3rd levels and you used 2 of them.
No, I use a 5th and a 4th.
Oh.
Why? Stay unchecked.
I'm rechecking the thirds. My bad.
Okay. I unchecked the 4th and the 5th.
And guys, you want to know why I like these new sheets? I just opened up Ella Wynn's character sheet in the middle of the session, and I didn't have to bitch about reloading.
Have you opened mine yet?
You know what? Let's test it. Give it a sec.
Oh, I didn't realize this. I have Steel Wind Strike now too.
Oh, god damn it. I open up your character sheet, Vindir.
Everybody
There you
gets
go.
it. Best spell
Vindir.
ever.
You have everything. Like, new Divine Intervention is insane.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
wait to
yeah.
break that later.
Also, Prayer of Healing. Read that shit.
Yeah, all cleric stuff got really buffed.
Yeah. Your Cure Wounds is now good before your allies are dead.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, you can heal before they die. Who would have thought? That's the only reason I ever played Cleric was as a Grave Cleric, you know? But anyways, Elowin, are you all done? Any movement or anything?
No, just mineral religion is 1st level, I believe.
Minor illusion is a cantrip.
I get minor illusion of me here. So just
Okay.
boop. Oh, trying to move it.
Just spamming the mat with yourself.
Yeah, I. Isn't it like can't I only have one?
Reread the spell, but I'm pretty sure you can have like 5 minor
Um,
illusions at the same time. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Bulkhead.
All right. I'm just gonna go back to attacking. I'm gonna attack the one by Casimir next. And we will 16.
That'll hit. And you have reach now, that's right, yeah.
Yep.
For 8 and 2,
Yep. That's another
which
2 on
equals
the
10.
counter.
Or 82 damage if you prefer.
I would, yes.
Okay, so
And
the previous
then-
one's gone. No problem.
I just repeated it.
Second attack. And damage. 5 and 4.
9. Oh, it's looking pretty rough now.
And then I'm just gonna step here and be done.
Yeah, the general feel of the sheet I like more. They need to fix quite a few things, but I do like it as a general rule of thumb. I like that I can load it in less than 10 minutes. Liara.
I like how it looks aesthetically too.
Yeah.
It's like it just looks clean.
I haven't seen it in light mode, but dark mode is awesome.
Oh yeah, it just looks clean.
Yeah.
There's one right next to me still.
Yes, there is. Hanging off the
Okay.
balcony right there.
Why aren't you flying away? Everything's dying. Dumb. Okay. Just put her hand down. Puff of smoke goes out. Poison spray. 15 to hit.
That'll hit. I'm
12.
melting. I'm melting.
Oh no, it's poison. It's poison.
I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. They die.
I really don't want to do that. Can you non-lethal poison spray? Like it just puts something to sleep. I guess it will fall though. So
Yeah,
she's
it's
gonna
totally non-lethal.
What? Just watch it hit the ground. Damn it.
It's falling away from us. It's actually more like a
Can we just let it fly away, guys? Like they're done.
no. We have to kill. We have to kill the most things.
No, we have to go to the heavens and just stop this girl.
She's not on the
No.
heavens.
No, the volition is currently isolated. We cannot leave.
I know, but
We have to kill the most things in order to try and stop her. Because we have like 3 months before the gift arrive.
They're
We have to
evil
stop her before then.
monsters. Anyways, just kill them.
That's
no,
creepy.
they're definitely not. They're definitely in pain right now. I'm just gonna look at this other one. This is my turn.
All
Just
right.
there. Just gonna say fly away.
This one's rebuttal is ah! It's gonna swipe at you, Casimir. 16. Not 16.
It has advantage.
The second attack hits.
Yeah, that hits.
I've crit you twice now, haven't I? 26 I'm sorry. 26 slashing damage. This one on you, Bulkhead.
Beat a 19.
Oh, Ilvorn would be so suspicious. They both miss. Casimir, this harpy found your weak spot.
Yeah, I'm just cutting it. Epilogue, smash.
That'll hit. Oh, and keep in mind that topple ability you have.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm about to use it. Not on this one though.
No.
So that's 19, 6, and 1.
You are not using it on this one. This one is dead.
Yep. And Thunder Step. I'm just going to blink over here for a second. And
no.
smacking this one.
You're also free falling.
Well, I'm blinking over to attack and then blinking back. If I'm able to do that. Or like, I'll just balance it on the
Well,
edge.
falling now does not occur the moment you become unattached to the ground. It now occurs at the end of the current turn.
Perfect. So I blink
Hell
there,
yeah, Looney
hover in
Tunes
space,
rules.
Yeah.
and then I can blink back.
You got 6
so-
seconds to fuck them up. Just-
You got 6 seconds, and then you look down and like, oh wait, and then you fall.
Cartoon.
So, epilogue.
Let's go. Ep that log.
21, 2, 3.
Wait, what?
21 to
Oh,
30 to hit.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the damage as 2 and 3. I was like, wait, 21 hits, but like, where's all the damage?
I rolled terrible for it as well.
Yeah.
But yes. 21, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to topple.
Alrighty. Has to make a con save against your shit.
Con save against DC, what is it? 8 plus 4 plus 6. 8, 12 plus 6. 18?
It just barely succeeds.
Okay. Well, I had to have a bonus action, rend.
There you go.
I don't have a way of doing that properly on this sheet, so I'm just rolling manually. And I think it's D8s for this now.
$13 more damage on it. And I'm gonna
13
offer
slashing.
I'm gonna offer you the same thing, Casimir. But instead of you losing 10 feet of movement, I'm gonna say 15 feet of movement.
I need to see how much movement I used to get here.
Yeah, good call.
And you said 15?
You'll lose 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine. I've still got enough to get back.
Just barely.
Quick. Yeah, smack.
Smash.
And yeah, I'll take that and then blink back.
Bop it.
I accept your trade. And kill the
All
thing.
right. And as you are leaping back over to the balcony, tripping slightly on the thunderous step, you watch as the last of the harpies' heads is severed off. And then you all hear this new omnipresent villain of the realms. Wow, guy, you guys are like really good at this. I really thought you all were like bad. Yeah. Riches, right? That's what we want, riches? I'm putting riches in it right now. I hope you make it.
Hopefully she doesn't touch my Miktalar.
We need to go hunt some more stuff. And you know, it's been a while since I've hunted, so I could do with this practice.
Time to test out the new and improved armor that I have.
Let's get ourselves ready.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Hell yeah. Well then, guys, what's your plan for hunting? Keep in mind, the layer of the plains that you are on right now has changed vastly. She is summoning forth so many different creatures, but you guys have one distinct advantage. The skyship you currently find yourselves on top of. Sooner or later, it will be a spelljammer again, but right now, you're stuck on this plane. So what's our plan of attack, everybody? What are we looking forward to try to hunt down that you all think would be reasonable to hunt with your current limitations and knowledge?
Fireball.
Niera.
One at a time. We are first.
Niera. Summon any leprechauns?
Okay.
Why
Okay.
would you do this to us? Why?
Do I see rainbows? Do we see a rainbow?
I'm just gonna cover Liara's mouth.
Okay.
I can do red caps.
No, leprechauns.
For some reason,
You
I
can't
can't make
talk.
leprechauns.
Do we see a
Oh, what
rainbow?
did you say?
No rainbows. Leprechauns aren't canon in the new book yet, guys.
Fuck leprechauns.
And also the Monster Manual's coming out in 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
18th of February.
5
What about-
weeks?
What's a Scar of a Lich?
It's not strength, it's quantity numbers that we want. She wants us to kill the most things. So look for large groups of enemies.
Cats. Enough cats.
We
As
have
well,
one right
as
here.
well as creatures that, in our clearly weakened state, that we can kill reasonably well.
Look for
Quicklings.
groups of enemies. We can assess them from a distance behind the ship, and then we can engage. The bigger the numbers, the better, as long as we can deal with it. But we also have mages here. She wants quantity over quality.
You think we have an hour before the next wave?
Try. Can't hurt to try.
Suppose.
Just I'm lacking the constitution to stay standing as long as the rest of you all.
What about unicorns?
What about unicorns? Why do you
Let's
want to
hunt
kill?
unicorns.
Why do you kill? Why do you want to kill lawful good things that are literally just?
I
friendship?
just wanted. I've never seen one. Okay, I wanted to see if there was a unicorn. I didn't
They're
want to
fr-
kill it. You guys are the ones that want to kill things. I just want to see it. Niera, did you make a unicorn herd?
Guys, there's a lot more people for me to pay attention to than just y'all. Yeah, sure, unicorns. We'll throw some good monsters down there for you to murder as well. All right, bye.
Do we see a herd of unicorns like in the
No, but you
Stampede?
do see a rainbow.
Let's follow the rainbow.
We're
That
not
way
going to
we'll
the
hit-
rainbow.
No, we
We
are
did
not.
this-
We are not following the rainbow. In fact, we're going in the opposite direction of the rainbow.
We have done this before. It did not end up well. We have already. We know what lies at the end of a rainbow.
Oh yeah, you know what? What if me and go that way,
No.
and you guys find your own things to hunt? We just want
No.
to go.
Because do you remember when the leprechaun came after us the last time, and we were in the middle of the big fight with the water elemental, and that little fucker came back? No.
It was like crabs.
Oh, it's
No.
coming back at the wrong time.
Yeah.
We know what lies at the end of the rainbow. We have done this experiment. We are not doing it again.
Guys, there's a pot of gold.
No,
Or if we get that pot of gold, it can make more dwarven steel.
it is not worth it.
I would rather go with my plan of taking a dragon's horde.
I'm not robbing my friend Gazerzi's. He's like a.
I said,
dear
hey, I
friend.
didn't say Gazerzi's.
I think a dragon would eat you right now.
Right now, yes.
So
Trying to get back to where we once were.
she has
Guys, I
let y'all
really
know
wanna
that
see the
she has
unicorns.
created all manners of creatures.
We don't even have to fight the unicorns. I'm sure there's a lot of things that want to fight the unicorns. Let's just protect them.
If
I'm
she
gonna-
could create a lot of animals, though, we might want to, get her to summon some rare ones, so that we can potentially collect some ingredients from them. Just a thought.
I'm gonna fly the ship and try and search for groups of interesting enemies that we might be able to defeat.
Okay. Roll me a survival check. It is not as simple as flying out trying to find what it is you are looking for. You do have to also attempt to, track down what might be there, what might exist. 8.
Try to find someone that have undead.
Rude, but okay.
You find tracks of some type of large lizard. Size category large lizard, but you're not sure if there's anything else with it. You can track after it a little further, but realistically, Bulkhead, you might need somebody else's help with that.
We're just good at finding monsters.
I'm not bad tracker, but Vindir has the best eyes out of us all. If his health is up to it.
Yeah.
Put me in a
Have some
direction.
guidance.
I'll let you guys know. You can take your short rest. And keep in mind, if you had Prayer of Healing, you could just cast that and boom, short rest.
Yeah.
Are we able to attune to another item? Or do we
You
not
can
have that?
attune to one additional items. We're doing this slowly, guys.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back attuned to the one item where I'm immune to charm. Fuck this.
Let's go. You're now immune to charm.
Getting my haste boots back.
Getting my haste boost back. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do we level or is it going to be next week?
We're gonna wait to level until after the next combat that happens.
Okay.
I just want to know what you guys are looking forward to track down. Give me ideas, guys.
Wait.
Large groups of undead.
I
want
will
to see
say-
Vindir pop off.
Okay.
I'll know after this weekend if I'm going to miss next session because my half brother's coming in and him and his wife, so I might be joining them for dinner
No.
for the wedding.
Okay.
We steal his
Good
share
enough
of the
reason
XP.
to.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you can still play at the wedding, but it's fine.
No, the wedding's on Saturday. I have another
Oh.
D&D group on Saturday. I said a week from today I might be doing dinner with
Yeah.
my half brother.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna reattune to my all-purpose tool.
Perfect.
Well, if they don't know I've been losing weight, so I'll be a complete shock to them.
Hell yeah,
See.
man. Surprise the shit out of them. All right, so I heard undeads. What other things you guys want to potentially fight against, guys?
Leprechaun.
Leprechauns aren't statted in the new shit.
Unicorn.
They are statted in the new shit. Okay.
A herd. A herd of unicorns.
Unicorns will fuck your guys' shit up. I'm
I
in.
know.
Are there new pack tactics?
There are certain creatures that have things similar to pack tactics.
I wouldn't mind just playing with that before we, get back to really hard shit again.
Velociraptors.
Keep in mind what you think of velociraptor. What do you think are velociraptors? You think they're like bigger sized dinosaurs?
No, they're the small ones. They're the
Yeah,
bird ones
yeah.
with pat tactics.
Yeah. Okay. I was because velociraptors are the little compy ones that are just the little tiny ones that are in herds. The ones that in like movies are quote unquote velociraptors, and D&D would be allosauruses, I think.
Any other requests for things that you get to enjoy fighting that you probably can't fight again once you're epic level?
Honestly, probably actually just like groups of people as well.
People!
or-
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
Frogs.
but like we demolish most people, but like the brawl bars are like cultists or something like that.
Yeah, hobos.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
No,
it's-
I
it's-
say
it's-
hobos, I mean murder hobos. Other
Yeah,
adventurers.
Yeah,
it's refreshing to be able to fight like bandits again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some humanoid
Assholes.
entities that we can just beat up. That we don't have to. There's no moral dilemma, and it's just like we're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, she said kill as many people as possible. Like, and a big dragon, which for its horde, right? For the horde.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now that I have some good ideas of what types of encounters and maps I'm going to be setting up, I'm going to have a lot of fun this week building a bunch of smaller maps for you guys to fight shit on. This will be fun. All right, players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.